if statement.
Switch. So see, the switch statement in C is an alternate to if else. Okay. So it is an alternate to switch statement and which allows us to execute multiple operations for the different possible values of a single variable, which called switch variable. See, the switch syntax will be like this. Switch case value 1, here code to be executed. Okay, and here we'll write break. Next, case value 2, here code to be executed. Okay, next we'll write here break. At last we'll have here some statements. If you want to write any other statements, you can write here. Then you'll write default. Default is like else. Code to be executed if all cases are not matched. So here first switch expression will take one value, whichever the value matches in case value 1, case value 2. So that particular case will be executed. So if any case is not suitable, whatever the expression we are passing in switch, then it will automatically go to default statement. So case value 1, case value 2 is just like if conditions, and default value is an else condition. If no case is matching, it will go to the default statement. Okay. So next
Example.
we'll see one example how it will be. Okay. See, this is an example I will show. See here, hash.
So I'm showing. See.
On switch, I'm telling the example. Okay.
No, MSC.
Next, in domain, int number equal to 0. Printf, enter a number. Scanf, enter ampersand number. Next, switch of number. So that number will pass in this switch. Okay. Then here case, then printf, printf number. Just 1 minute.
Hello.
So printf
Hello. Hello.
yeah, hello.
Where have you gone?
Yeah, actually I forgot to unmute. Actually I kept in mute. Okay. Now you see, now I declared int number. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I declared int number. Okay. Now I entered a number. The user will enter a number. Okay. After entering the number, it will read the number. Okay. Vinay, unnava?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನು
Okay.
ఉంటుంది.
Yeah. So read a number. Then if you pass the number, the switch of that number will be taken. So 10, if you pass 10 number, it will print number is equals to 10. If you pass 50, in the switch, first we'll read here, we'll pass here. If it is case 50, the number is not equal to 10. If you pass 100, the number is equal to 100 will be printed. Okay. If you pass other than 10, 50, 100, it will print number is not equal to 10, 50 or 100 will be printed, but it will go to default. See, these cases are just like if conditions, and this is just like else condition. That's why switch is an alternative to if switch is an alternative for if else. Okay. So this is about switch statement, and next we'll see. So if you want to, you practice this program, And next we have loops. We have loops. Okay. So we have.
After sir,
Yeah. Tell me.
after writing a print number is not equal to 10 times 50 100, then you have closed the bracket. After then there is no
Bracket.
program to write
You can close. You can
get
close bracket.
return.
Yeah.
Sir,
You that see that small things you should write. Here I wrote directly in Notepad file. If I did in program in software, I used to write everything. So I written the only logic. You write that stdio.h, conio.h, getch. You should write all those things.
At the last get return.
Yeah, here you have to write to getch. If it is end to end, you should write return 0. Okay.
If we end,
If you write here, you wrote here hint to main, right?
yeah,
Then you should return 0 here. Understood?
okay.
So if you write int main, you should return something at the end of the program. Next, we have types of loops. Next, we have types of loops. We have types of loops. Do while we have, while we have, next we have for loop. Okay. These are the types of loops. So why we use so looping can be defined as repeating the same process multiple times until a specific condition satisfies. There are three types of loops used in the C language. In this part of the tutorial, we are going to learn the C loops, why we use loops in C language. See, the looping simplifies the complex problems into easy ones. Okay, it enables us to change the flow of the program so that instead of writing the same code again and again, we can repeat the same code for a finite number of times. For example, if we need to print the first 10 natural numbers, okay, instead of using, if you want to print first 10 natural numbers, then instead of using printf statement 10 times, we can print inside a loop which runs up to 10 iterations. So instead of writing 10 printf statements by using loop, we can use only one printf statement. So there it will be repeating the loop for 10 times. If there is no loop, then you have to write 10 printf statements. So that is the use of loops. So it provides code reusability and
Sir,
using, yeah,
last problem is not showing output.
last program.
Previous.
Switch one,
which statement?
switch.
Yes.
Why it is not show me your errors? Can you message me in Skype?
I'm sending.
Huh?
Sending, sir.
Okay. Send in that group message. Or else you send in your ID.
Send it, sir.
What is telling? Enter a number. See, ampersand number, don't give space there. Scanf. Why ampersand space number you gave? Remove space and run. Coming?
Moving,
Huh?
moving, sir. Space.
Huh?
Space. Developing.
Yeah, now it is coming. You try that one later, okay? If at the end of the class we'll discuss if any problem is there. Okay?
Okay.
So next is do while for loop. So using these loops, advantage of these loops is provides code reusability. Using loops, we do not need to write the same code again and again. Using loop, we can use these loops in traverse over the elements in data structures in arrays, linked list. Data structures we can use that also. There also. See, now we'll see the syntax for do while. Do code to be.
sir.
Hello.
Sir, screen got awarded.
See, your voice is not clear. I think problem with your headphones.
So screen is not available, sir.
Screen is not available. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Now,
No, sir.
no. I don't know why it is not coming.